This is so inappropriate to have this up here because we're not even doing a watch along today. Hey y'all. Why is it so bright?
You misleading as hell.
Oops. We're not doing that. I ain't feel like making a new overlay. Anyway. Hey y'all, welcome. Not me forgetting to turn the music down. Welcome to the Vampies. Finally, we're getting around to it. Okay. What'd I say? I thought you forgot about the Vampies. I did not. Life was just lifing. Okay. It just ended up working out that way. Just a lot of stuff. So the end of the summer gets very busy with cons and markets, and then the kids start school, and then everything's crazy. It's just like, oh my God. So I honestly did not even know if we would actually get around to it. But I'm glad we actually have gotten around to it. Should be fun. I did as much as I could on the front end. But it's also my oldest daughter's birthday yesterday. She turned 15. So that cut into my work day. So it's mostly done. Okay. But we're going to get into some of the other stuff, you know. But it should be fun. I can't wait to see who y'all vote for. And it'll be fun. And if y'all don't vote, then I'll vote for everybody. And Lestat's going to win every category. So, you know.
Who's crying ass Hallie?
You somehow your picture behind you, your background. Twan all that kind of energy. No, because literally before the show started, we were talking about, we have a category called the most useless person award. And we were on earlier, like coming up with the nominees and stuff. And I'm like telling Twan about somebody nominated they like the most useless was the father and son duo in the Coven. And the son got turned before the dad. So no, I think the dad was young and the son was old. And Twan is like, I don't know who you're talking about. You still don't know who I'm talking about. You still don't know.
I remember the point in the show. I just don't remember what that looked like at all.
Yeah. Twan was like, I don't know who you're talking about. So anyway, that's the energy we on today. But it should be fun. They were that useless. Exactly. That's what I felt like. I was like, they maybe should win because they're that useless. That Twan does not even have a visual representation of them in his mind. Hello.
Well, I also literally just forgot I made this as my background. I wasn't even looking at the screen when I saw that. I was like, I thought you meant like Chloe and Hallie. I was like, what's she crying for? Who?
Oh my God. I'm so sick of you. It should be fun. It'll be cool. We're going to start off while we give people time to realize we're even live because I also forgot to put the thumbnail up. But I got it up 30 minutes before we went live. It honestly, usually it doesn't even pop up on people's stuff until like 30 minutes before the show. So honestly, it don't even be mattering like that for real. But hello, everybody over there on Twitch. Hello, everybody on YouTube. I think I may have voting on both sides. I don't know. I feel like
are
most
they going to show up?
I mean, no, I can do polls. No, I can do polls on both, but maybe I'll just do them on Twitch. I'm not sure. We'll see. Or I just had them yell them in chat. How about y'all just yell y'all votes out in chat? The Way the Sons was Twan also. His name was Twan too? Yeah, I feel like it was.
Wow.
That useless. Well, we might have a winner.
If that is true.
But before we get into the actual awards and the categories, we decided to do a little red carpet talking about some of our best looks. So in the chat, let me know some of y'all favorite looks from season 1 and 2 of Interview with the Vampire. We definitely went on a whole side mission of just drooling over Louis for like 15 minutes, which is also part of the reason some shit ain't done. Cause
stand up.
We went into a whole side mission of just looking at pictures of Louis wearing suits and being like, God damn, that man know he can wear a suit. And we did that for like 15 minutes. And I'm not ashamed. So y'all go ahead and drop
sound effects.
It was nothing but sound effects. It was nothing. See, he said Louis with the cream suit. I got you. So y'all go ahead. We're gonna Google image some of y'all favorite stuff. I'm gonna pull it up. We'll have a little cute little red carpet moment where we go over some of our faves. I already have some up here from when we were on Discord. Woo, child. I'm sorry. My heart started beating fast. I think I'm actually just gonna show the Discord. Let me go into streamer. Can I like hide my stuff? Isn't there like a streamer mode? 1 second, y'all. But yeah, so y'all tell me y'all favorite looks. How do I turn on streamer mode? I think it's right here. So Twan, go ahead and start. Feel the air while I do this.
No, I was just looking up. I mean, to be honest, it's a battle of the suits for me. Mm-hmm. There's a one look I did see from Claudia in season 1 that I really liked, but a lot of them are Lestat, Armand, or Louis. And shout out specifically to one that you will bring up later that I did not remember the effectiveness of, and that was that red suit that he had sitting at that table talking to Jonah.
Oh yeah, that's the one we were talking about. Oh yeah. When we saw like the gym, and we were like, was like, oh, what look was this? That one? That's the same look.
Maybe because it was so early in the first season that it just left me, but it's a visceral reaction.
Not visceral. Okay. So here you go. I'm gonna get to y'all's. I didn't do clips of necessary. I didn't for the best dress. I didn't. Like, I ran out of time, but I definitely wanted to get some of the scenes. It was a little harder than I would hope it would like to be. This is one of my favorite from Armand. Like, this look eats for me. I love this look. Like,
it's a really all around good look, especially with those glasses. Glasses really put a button. It really put a button on a look.
Something about it. Yeah, you're right. It's something about the glasses. So these are our favorite ones, and then Twan, you can share, like, so if you want to share one of your faves or pull up some of these that they're saying while I go through some of the ones we already mentioned, and then we'll get to the ones we didn't already talk about. This is definitely one of Twan's favorite looks here. Louis at the ball with the mask on. That's actually one of his faves. So
hands
this
down.
Look 8. This look 8.
Eaten. Cute ass.
It was the eyeliner for me.
It's the fact that these masks like really isolate the eyes. You can't see it amazingly in this specific image, but there was a real close-up shot of like his face with the eyes, and it was just because they were singling it out. It was so captivating.
So talking about my baby loves window dress. I know you. I mean, that look was cute.
The yellow one?
No, he's about the baby loves windows dress.
Isn't that the one she was dancing
the
and
blue
singing in?
Yes. I don't
it's blue, not yellow.
Speaking of Lestat at the trial, we got this one. Now, I see everybody in the chat saying that trial suit was the pinstripes with the waist, the hair, everything was eaten.
Perspective said that ponytail was curled to perfection.
Yes, it was. And his lace was laid very well. I can't say the same for Lestat's wig. It was not given for whatever reason. But he said he's joking.
It was a dusty.
It was dusty. They say Armand's glasses and that other outfit gives Alucard. Yes. I see that. The cunty glasses. I agree.
I mean, that's several looks in some of my favorite. Like when he was in that red, I think was he in that? No, he was in that cream suit with the glasses, right?
Yeah, the other cream suit.
Real small
the Obama tees.
Glasses.
Yeah. This suit though, the white suit here, I absolutely love this suit. I don't know if I have the full body. Yeah.
No, that's
the shoes
it.
though.
That's it right there.
And the hat.
Chewing.
It's
Great choice of a tie too. Love it.
It's the pinstripes for me. It's something about the pinstripes. Lestat with the Jesus cross. Yes. Definitely 8.
Lestat with the Jesus cross.
When he came in with the Jesus down in Armand's pit of doom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah. Let's see. This is the cream suit that we're talking about when he went to see his mom. Let me get the top with the cunty glasses. We love the cunty glasses. Sorry about that. But for me, it's this one for me. Let me see. This suit, I think this is the one he saw Jonah in. This is the infamous I went to see Jonah suit. For me, this the one for me. Yeah. Let's just let this sit. Moment of silence where the fanny flutters are fluttering. Okay. I don't know. It's something about the suit. And then with is this the same? No, this is a different suit. But he looks good in red. Suit.
But look at them glasses.
With the waves?
Choices. Who is his stylist?
I don't know.
They should have put a spotlight on him real quick.
But one thing he gonna do is eat up a suit. Like, Oh my God. They said Louis with the sheer button up and the skinny bell bottoms in 1973. You right.
Wait, is that? But then he had that hair. Right?
I didn't like the hair though.
That shit pissed me off. I'm not a fan of that hair in that era.
Oh my God. Oh yes, Armand's post lunch look. I think we have that one in here. Did I do that one yet? It's right here.
That's the Matrix Reloaded look.
The Matrix. Not Armand's Matrix Reloaded.
Matrix Reloaded. That's Trinity. That's Trinity from the Matrix.
The bomb stat in modern day. Now I know you playing. To my bomb stat. You gotta be playing. Santiago's wardrobe was good. I liked when he would have the white beater on or like whatever that tank top was, and you could like see his arms real good. You're right. That was good. Mm-hmm. We have. I think this was the whole suit when he went and saw. Was he going to see Grace or whatever? And then we had this one because we love the snatch waist, Louis. Mm-hmm.
Now, honestly, like where the jacket kind of creases a little bit across his torso, it really does look like a waist trainer, like a little bit of a
it looks like he have a waist trainer on.
Something to cinch the waist just a little bit.
He said, I'm a basic bitch, but I love Armand's night. Oh, yes. Armand was looking good in 1973 when he was slamming Daniel around. The muscles were muscling. Hold on. They was peaking.
It's the context of the scene.
They was
it's like literally while he's slamming this poor man against the ceiling.
Like, his arms look
that look is nice.
His arms look good right here. Is the Lestat chainmail from the teaser eligible? We did not include any of the season 3 stuff. Y'all talking about,
because if we did, it would be a wrap. I feel like he is going to vomit fashion all over that season.
Yeah, we need to leave that for where it goes. Oh, here's the gif of just Louis looking good right here that we stared at for like 2 minutes. It just made sound effects.
It's multiple different subtleties. It's the slight squint of that right eye. It's the pucker of the lip. It's the slight jaw clenching.
Why is he like this? Like, I don't understand. Why does he do this to people? I was trying to find Daniel's vampire look. It's so hard to find good Google images on here of things. You would think that this would be here. But yes, I did like Daniel's vampire look. I enjoyed it. It was clean. He had cunty glasses on.
Daniel got to be so irritated. It's like, I came to you at my prime asking for this gift. And you're going to give it to me while I'm battling. What was it? Cerebral palsy?
Not cerebral palsy. He had Parkinson's or some shit.
Parkinson's, whatever the fuck. Y'all have the worst timing.
Not cerebral palsy.
It took y'all 77 years to finally make a decision and get this to me.
Just for fun, here's Daniel with some cunty glasses on. You know. Yeah, you gotta get the cunty glasses if you become a vampire. Okay. Let's try to see if we can find Armand's 1973 look.
It really is a given because they had all the glasses in the beginning because they had those different eyes. But after a while, I feel like all of them said, fuck it. Louis going around his family with his new eyeballs.
Didn't care no more. They did not even care.
New eyeballs, sharp ass nails.
This is Armand's look. It is a good look. I like that. The colors are very good on him. Yeah.
It's real pedestrian though.
They said they're a basic bitch. They said they're a basic bitch. I love Armand. 1973. Look.
No shots, Cobra. No shots at all.
No, I like it. It's the arms. It's like the rolled up sleeves, like he's about to do dirty things. And he does. Yeah. And I like it. It's good for torturing people. Madeline was also very beautiful and had really good looks. We didn't have a lot of time with her, but I did like some of her dresses. As a dressmaker, like it's very demure. Very demure.
Very demure.
I like the Claudia in pants too. That was one of my favorite ones. We didn't get to see her in pants a lot, but I did enjoy that. So yeah.
I love that look Claudia had when she was in that fur in season 1.
Oh yeah.
In the red dress with the hat.
Are they gonna show that one? Let me see. Let's see if it comes up. She wore a lot of red, huh? She had this one. Let me see. I don't see. This one. You talking about this one? When she was like trying to be grown?
Yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, I don't like the red lipstick, but I like the look itself.
How do we feel about? I don't remember what Claudia had on when she was hunting with the coven. Let me see. I don't even know how to find it.
And as far as her like younger looking looks, that other red one is cute too.
Yeah, she has some really cutesy like stuff. I did like the dress she got, the first dress she got from Madeline with this little shawl thing on it. This little pink kind of number, pastel pink was really cute. Yeah. Let me see what looks they got on here. Yeah, she had very like little girl stuff, which was cute. But I thought she looked really beautiful with the pants on, and she was like killing that person in front of Madeline. I thought that was cute.
I do like that. What is that? That tan look with her with that gold crown on, making her eyes just look so beautiful. Scroll up.
I didn't like. I did not like when she looked like Lafayette from True Blood. Oh, this one.
That one, but the actual like professional photo.
That one. Yeah, that's really pretty. Chewing, very soft.
Chewing.
Yes. Okay, that was cute. So we're gonna move on to the category. She was wearing the little berets from episode 2. We know. Not beige pillow couture. Y'all are so shady. Did she have a Letterman jacket on in college? Oh yeah, when she pulled back up to the house, I think with her college jacket on, that was cute. Look. Yeah. Okay. So the way this is gonna go, we have some different categories, and I have a few speeches for some of the categories. I don't know if I do it for all. Some of the voices are just absolutely terrible on character. They didn't really have a good Santiago one. I found one, so we'll see how it goes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these categories, and y'all are gonna put y'all vote up in the chat. I was gonna do a poll, but I ain't got time for all this. So y'all just gonna yell out y'all votes in the chat. Try not to double vote. And we're gonna, it'll be fun. It'll be cute. So Twan came up with most of these. Okay, your girl will be overwhelmed with life. So, I'm gonna turn the music off. All right. I don't have no award music, so play some in y'all head. Okay. Play it in your head. That's what you got over here.
Now I want to hear the different tunes.
We're on the budget. We're on a budget. So we just got enough for our voices. So the first category that we're gonna do for the Vampies is the biggest Crybaby award. You also can feel free to say if you feel like it should be somebody else, but these are the choices. Okay, I feel like that's good, but these are the choices based on what we came up with, and I think we did have a few people vote. So if you did give us a nominee, we put them up here, but pretty much it. So this is it. So I have the scene. So Twan, you're gonna go ahead and read the categories while I go through and kind of get the clips. So we do have clips of some of these moments.
All right. And for the biggest Crybaby award, we have Claudia for Me and You.
My bad. Started. Yeah, go ahead and read through them all. I'm gonna pull them up.
Okay. Oh, it is.
Wait, what?
Okay. There we go. So we got Claudia, Lestat, Paul, and Louis for biggest Crybaby. For the most villainous, we have Santiago in his scene for Ashes. Armand, everything's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We have Lestat for tickets, please.
Well, wait. Why is it on this one? It's supposed to be biggest Crybaby. Did it do the thing
I thought you wanted
again?
me to go through all of them.
No. Just this one.
Okay.
So I'm like, wait, what? I'm pulling up the clips as I'm just like popping them up here, and I'm like, wait, I ain't got that clip. I got confused.
Oh, her.
I was like, wait, I don't have that.
Well, y'all got plenty of time to think about that villainous one.
Yeah, y'all put y'all votes. Tell me what they voting for while I'm doing this, because actually now I can't do that because it's gonna start playing the clip. So I'm gonna pull them up one by one. That's what I'm gonna do. You tell me what they voting for. We're gonna play the Claudia one first.
Right now, out of Claudia, Me and You, Lestat, Hearts Dancing. I heard your hearts dancing. Paul, Just Being Paul.
It's such an intrusive thought. Like it's such an intrusive thought.
It's a nice little vocal spin. I'm telling you. But there's a bunch of lines from Interview.
This one is too though.
Me and you. What about
Star Mark?
What about me and you? You and me and you.
New Orleans, unhappy.
Okay, I can't play too much, or they're gonna be like, strike, take your channel down. All right, so now we have. I wish I could just like pull them up in the same window, so I wouldn't have to.
I don't understand. You watch the whole thing like some creeper.
I'm sorry.
Like some creeper.
I don't know why I always laugh every time I hear that scene, but it just makes me laugh.
Throw me in the incinerator. Make another one.
What a waste that would be. I have 2 centuries walked this earth and can report you have no twin. No one.
All right. Louis saying throw me in the incinerator because I think I'm missing one. What was the other one I'm missing? I don't think I have that clip. No, I think that's it. Right?
Paul just being Paul. Any scene.
Oh yeah, I did. Did I actually literally just say Paul just being Paul?
You did.
Okay,
you did.
That's accurate.
Literally.
That is accurate. So who's winning?
So right now I see about 5 for Lestat, and I see about 4 for Louis.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Paul and Claudia were shutouts, so that leaves Lestat.
Lestat? Overwhelmingly, huh?
Lestat. I mean, not overwhelmingly. It was close. Louis had like 4.
Okay. You and fucking him. I know you wanted to hear that speech from Claudia. She is such
Hold on, actually, Yella threw in his last one for Louis, so he might have a tie. Let me do a recount.
Ooh. Do we get to be the tiebreakers?
Nope, Louis won. Ula said Ula said biggest crybaby is Lestat, of course, De Leon Court.
Wow.
And then Perspective just threw in another Lestat. So yeah, Lestat got it. Lestat took it.
Lestat won. The votes are closed. He's final.
The votes are closed. I see 7 for Lestat.
Okay. Well, the biggest.
All right.
I wasn't sure for a minute. I thought that Louis
for
might
me.
win.
For me, Louis has been crying the whole show. And I thought Claudia would at least get 1 vote because she is literally in a baby doll child's dress while she's throwing a temper tantrum about not getting enough time.
So just for fun, I don't think I'm going to do this for every single win unless y'all want me to. But I do have a speech. So we got character AI. I had them play the characters. So this is Lestat giving the speech for winning the biggest crybaby, guys. Okay.
This is gonna be my favorite part.
He said this is gonna be my favorite part. Let me go to here. All right, we're gonna put this up just so we can remember what we're here for. Oh wait, I need the overlay. 1 second, y'all. Is this the overlay?
She's not a crybaby. She was justified. That is very true. That is very true. It's just the optics of everything. The optics of everything definitely makes it look like a temper tantrum being held by a 12-year-old.
Okay, so this is the speech he came up with. And I actually have not heard a lot of these. So God be with us.
Okay.
Lestat stood in front of the assembly of vampires, his expression one of irritation and annoyance. Oh, so I win the award for the biggest crybaby, do I? How original. I suppose it's supposed to be funny, right? Well, I'll have you know I don't appreciate being the subject of your amusement. I'm not a crybaby, he said, looking over the crowd with disdain. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You lot are probably all just jealous of my success and fame. It's easier to make fun of someone than to acknowledge their accomplishments, isn't it? He continued to complain. He scanned across the faces of the assembly, all of whom were smirking at his aggravation. He narrowed his eyes.
Not them looking at us.
And as for the reason for this award, it's simply ridiculous. I mean, I raised my voice one single time, and suddenly I'm a crybaby? It's insulting.
One?
But then again, I suppose none of you understand the context. You just take the situation and twist it however you like, he said, his tone becoming more sarcastic and scornful. But let me tell you something. I am not a crybaby. I am a powerful vampire, a magnificent vampire. Lestat paused, taking a deep breath before speaking again. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let a bunch of ignorant, jealous wannabe vampires sit there and belittle me.
Oh.
So go on, make your jokes and give your awards. But just remember who you're dealing with. I'm Lestat de Lioncourt, and I'm not going to let the measly little award, or any of you, make me feel bad about myself. he stated,
Okay.
his eyes burning with arrogance and defiance.
That is his speech.
Wow. You did not say he was gonna drag us.
I didn't know I was gonna get dragged. I did not know I was gonna get dragged. I just
That
put
is
in,
wild.
write me a speech. That was the speech I got. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know.
It's the fact that what really hit was because I can't deny the fact that I'm a wannabe vampire. Bitch, for years I've been dying for Eric Northman to come change me.
Not you felt called out.
I felt very dragged, bitch. I'm talking about
Lestat said it smelled like hateration in here. No, some of these AI voices are actually crazy. Like they're crazy good. Okay, so Lestat won. He read us for filth. Dang, that didn't sound like an acceptance speech. It sounded like a dragging.
That was definitely a Lestat acceptance speech.
That definitely
he came
was.
up here, he did his job,
brand.
but he was gonna make his point known.
That was definitely on brand. So the next category is the best villain.
Wow.
So you're gonna go ahead and read those.
I still need time to recover from
you
that.
You need a drink for that read?
A little bit. Let me take a little sip out my pussy cup.
I hate you so much. You're supposed to be reading the category. Somebody, you gonna take a sip out of your pussy cup.
I think next category is the most villainous. The nominees are Santiago for what he did with that poor girl's ashes.
Used her as eyeshadow for the next month's performances.
Wait, we can't see it. Can we?
Shaker for the popcorn we sold in the aisles. Used her as eyeshadow.
Okay. I think I just have the sound for it because I can't get it. I had to pull a clip.
Oh, okay.
But y'all remember what he did. I just want to make sure y'all remember what he did before y'all vote. Go ahead. Carry on. Oh, they gone. Go ahead.
There we go. Yeah. Armand and We're All Fine. We're all fine.
You can read them and then I'll pull it up.
Lestat, tickets, please.
Why
and then the final one.
It just scrolls. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, you click it?
And then, I think I did.
Okay.
And then the last one is Louis. I'm going to laugh.
That was also a crash out of epic.
That was definitely a crash out.
That was definitely a crash out of epic proportions. Okay, so while y'all vote and one counts them, I'm going to go ahead and play the clips that go with what we talked about. So.
You're riding the New York.
Okay, I can't play too much or they're gonna come get my channel now. So I got to stop. Can I get this on full
y'all
screen?
are also free to fully take in the circumstance in which these clips are being brought. Claudia was on her way to freedom. On her way.
Not you trying to sway the votes. I see you.
To lifelong freedom. I'll do the same for all of them, but that had to be known.
I'm gonna play the sound of Louis saying I'm gonna laugh because I had to get that clip. Jesus Christ. It's so intense. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Lestat, tickets, please. Armand. Oh, where's my Armand? Where's my Pookie Bear? Oh no. I don't know what happened.
We didn't have it?
No, I had it. I think
the thumbnail was him staring into the screen with Daniel.
Yeah, it's not up here. I got them reading each other, but I had reads in them.
Well, y'all know the scene we talking about.
Y'all know the one
where he was standing in front of Louis' burnt, crispy body while he begging to be put in the coffin, and he's like, "Everything's fine, douche.
We're all fine,
douche." That thing had me gagged when it first.
I know. I love that scene though. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so who's winning?
This one is kind of a landslide. This one is fully 9 for Santiago.
Oh,
and I saw 1 for my Pookie Bear, which I'm assuming is Armand.
Our Pookie Bear. But our Pookie Bear is also not a villain, so we won't do that. Not him dribbling like a Spalding.
He is definitely a villain. We're not gonna let that slide. This is not a Trump debate.
Oh my god!
And then there was 1 that was Claudia should be in this category.
If y'all have any honorable mentions to go ahead and drop them in the chat. I did not have a speech prepared for this because I really didn't know who y'all was gonna vote for. I thought maybe y'all would vote for Pookie Bear because y'all some haters. But I'm glad to see that the rightful winner got it. But his voice isn't great, so I would say the best ones are Lestat, Louis, and Armand by far.
Yeah, and Claudia gets an honorable mention.
It just
I
doesn't
mean,
have the inflections. Like it's just not as like
we
alive.
can still see
You
if it
know?
like captures the essence of him though.
Yeah, I'll
We
still
can
play
use
it.
that.
I feel like
You had us imagine our own winning music.
oh yeah,
Do the
like let that
accent.
play. Let that play. Oh my god. Hold on. You're gonna have to feel the air while I do this.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect Santiago. I thought y'all was gonna
I
honestly
know.
give it to Louis.
I mean, I thought it was terrible. Like I literally screamed out loud when I watched it.
In my mind, Louis inadvertently is the villain in multiple times of this show. In multiple times. Whether it's a villain on a wide scale or it's a villain to the own person you hold dear, I will never let him live. I will never let him forget about the fact that he really sat there and spilled all the tea about him, Claudia, and
That
Lestat,
is true.
and then went right back home and read a book. Laid down, read a book, went to
That
sleep.
is so true. That's villain
That will
behavior
forever
for
piss
real.
me off.
Did I have Louis in here? I did, right? I just want to make sure. I can put it back in there. I gotta make sure. We almost actually made this category without Louis being in there.
Rashawn said honorable mention Tom Anderson and them dudes screwing Lou over.
What was the other guy
And Mama
name?
Duloc.
What was we had Mama Duloc in there. It was really hard to even find pictures of her though.
Because why would you want to? Why would you want to commemorate that?
Let's while I get this last little part, go ahead and we talked about Bruce. We actually delivered. We thought about putting Bruce in there.
Oh yeah, we did. But I mean, because I brought him up and I was like, oh yeah, let's put him in there because I mean that is pretty evil of villainous. But I think you were saying that for actually to be considered like villainy, it should be like a well thought out, there's a. And on top of that, like a lot of the best villains have a very good backstory or like they have some type of resolve. I feel like his is just mutilating and disrespecting women in the worst way.
And yeah, that's why I was like, I feel like for a good villain, you have to have like thoughtful, plotting over time. And I just feel like a person doing that to someone is like the most thoughtless thing you could do, honestly. So I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a speech, but honestly, whoever made this bot, he is very narration heavy, and I'm not fucking with it. So we just gonna make up a speech for Santiago in your mind because this is too much narration. Like I'm not finna sit here and listen to all this narration. It's like he's smiling, blah 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 blah. We're not doing all this. So y'all gonna make up a Santiago speech in y'all head. Let's move on.
He probably thanks us while literally spitting at the ground. He holds it very up high and he goes, I will take this in commemoration of Claudia. May she forever blow in the wind.
Damn. That's probably right. He do it with a lot of finesse, right?
With a lot of finesse and stage presence.
It's our fault. Okay, so the next category is going to be. I really did not think Santiago was going to win it, but he should. He really should. Really should. So the next category is best scene delivery. We'll try not to click the screen so it won't skip over before we're ready for it to. But yes, okay. He gonna come up sniffing the ashes. You're right. I can see Santiago having a necklace with some Claudia ashes and sniffing them on stage before he.
Now there was a ad. And don't ask me why it was on my Instagram, but there was an ad for a necklace. It was a heart-shaped pendant, and they called it a sugar necklace.
Oh yeah, you know this, bro.
Right. And Santiago's about to use that for Claudia's ashes because it has the audacity to have a spoon as the top.
Yeah,
as you screw into it. That's wild.
All right, they're already voting, so go ahead and let's go ahead and drop. Go ahead and read through, and then I'm going to pull up the clips while they vote.
So this is a good one because this is best scene delivery. We have Louis for his season 1, episode 1 confessional monologue, the one that snatched my heart out and told me I was forever gonna love this show.
Right.
We have Santiago's introduction scene when he was at the theater and he came on stage with the fake fish wire flying all around. Gagging
Why
people.
does it do that? Look, if I breathe,
that's me, girl. I got it.
Oh, why? It's like, is it me? Am I breathing too hard? Go ahead.
And then the next one is Lestat. Did you hurt yourself? Which is, I think we both agree, this is the moment that Lestat like really showed his true self, like a little crack into his hard, gooey interior. Claudia, I will find you. This is Claudia's final scene where she made all the white people take their hats off so she could clearly see their face and make her deathly decree that she shall return to.
We're gonna have y'all vote after he read them all, just so he can tally y'all votes after he's done reading.
And then there's Armand, just death monologue, which
I love. So we're gonna play a look. We're gonna play clips so y'all remember this scene, but I'm sure these are all you remember these scenes, like if you love the show. They're all memorable. Okay, so for the first one, we have the short clip of Louis.
Hey, he has roots in me. All his spindly roots in me.
Oh, I wish I could let that whole scene play. Oh, we need to just go over to Twitch. Oh, y'all YouTube people so close to getting left. Look. I'm trying. We gonna try because we could just be over there playing all of this on Twitch. Was it the intro? Was it Santiago intro?
Santiago's intro, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, she has so many good ones, but we'll do this one.
I salute your honesty right after I take my boot from your arm. But seriously.
Okay. So we got that one. I just love that whole thing. He made me so excited.
No, we were really geeked when he came on the screen.
1973. It was 11:07 here. It would have been 9:07 in San Francisco. Armand, call.
So
Were you there? Yeah. Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Right. I had to get to that part. I thought I started it there, but I guess I did not.
If there is an afterlife, I'm gonna come back and fucking kill all of you.
Oh.
Look at homeboy with the long face right there in the front.
Oh my god! I just love.
Yeah, she's serious, nigga. Yeah, she's serious.
Every fucking time.
Father, your wife counting down your thrusts, your children shying away from you.
Oh, Jesus,
this one just makes me so angry. That's why I was like hesitant when I said it, because I'm just like, it makes me so mad. He really was sitting there trying to break my boy Daniel, break.
It was working too, though. He ate. It was working. Okay, so what are the Okay, so who's winning?
Hold on, I think my camera frozen. All right, so let me see here, because we had stopped, and I think you were saying after everybody votes, but I'll just start from this list out here.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of started when I brought it up.
All right, we have 4 for Lestat.
I'm like, it's kind of split.
4 for Lestat. We have 2 for Armand.
Lily Blue changed their mind to Louis.
Oh, but she did?
Yeah, so there's less Lestat one for Louis.
Yeah, 1, 2. I can't wait for Vengeful Ghost Claudia. I'm manifesting it. Is that a vote? Who voted for it? No, Louis.
Oh, no, I think they just see it.
All right, I think Louis got that one.
Louis won. Yay! I mean, no, like, I feel like that moment was definitely one of the ones that I knew I was going to be watching this show, just like you said. Like, it was everything. I do have a speech for this one. So.
And honestly, like, genuinely, that, like you said, that I feel like I felt so shorted, so cheated that there was no award acknowledgement for his contribution to film in that moment. So the fact that he hasn't gotten one, this is your award, Louis.
Yeah, we're doing this because they're getting not what they deserve. So I do have a speech for this one. So let's see what it said. I doubt this will be a read. And depends. I did the most touching moment because I wanted them to do it as the character and not the actor.
Louis walks up on the stage to accept his Vampie Award for most touching moment and stands in front of the mic. Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored to receive this award, especially for such a personal moment. He swallows, glancing at the award in his hand, then back up at the crowd. He smiles, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes. I have to admit, out of all the things I've said and done in my life, I never thought that one of my more personal moments would be considered touching to others. He pauses, taking a deep breath. But I suppose it's true. That moment was a difficult one for me. It was a moment of vulnerability and desperation. I was at my lowest point, facing my own demons and the choices I've made. He glances down at the award, his expression darkening. I said things that I normally would never say, things that I keep locked away inside myself, things that haunt me, even now. It was a moment of weakness, a moment of confessional. He pauses, looking out at the crowd. I never meant those words to be heard by others, but I suppose they were just too real, too raw, too touching in a way. And it's humbling to know that something so personal and painful for me could mean so much to others. He takes a deep breath, his tone soft and quiet. So to those who voted me for this award, I want to say thank you. Thank you for seeing my pain and for finding some sort of beauty in it. It's comforting in a way.
All right. I don't know what happened to Twan, but that was the speech. He said that the AI say spindly roots. Okay.
I did hear that one though.
Yes. Okay. So that was his speech. So next.
Very, very Louis.
Very
right?
Louis.
A lot of introspection. And he was right. Like, can you imagine if this was like some kind of a Black Mirror situation? Have you seen that Netflix episode where that girl's life, as she was living it, like 2 minutes later, it would show up on the episode?
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine sitting and watching that moment of yours?
Oh yeah,
being broadcast to the world.
No, I wouldn't even come to the award. Y'all gonna have to mail me my shit. So the next one is best read, which is like reading somebody for filth. So this is a good one.
Okay. So we have best read. We have Louis Armand's read. That's when there was in San Francisco in the 70s. We got Armand Louis. Which one is that one?
The same.
Oh, that is the same one. Yeah, it was the same one, but it was on
they
the
was
other
like
end.
both reading each other,
right? Because Armand was also chewing in there as well. You're right.
Oh my god.
Claudia loves make you stupid. This was a moment where she was becoming a therapist and speaking that true word, the word of Jesus.
Not the word of Jesus.
Santiago, the dinner scene, and this is when he was clocking that tea. When he was like pinpointing little.
He was so sick of Louis at this point. He was so sick of him.
The true linguist. And then Daniel confronts Louis, and this is, I think, when he was trying to run away from his problems by digging his feet in the rocks.
Oh yeah, when he was trying to go on the rocks and deny everything. So go ahead and y'all vote while I go ahead and pull up the clips. I just laugh every time I pull up this clip because it's literally just Jacob Anderson's tongue out. And it just makes me laugh. Yeah.
Did you want to lick my boots or chop my hands off? Is it
Child.
Do you want to lick my boots?
I'm like, ew.
It was my sister, was my throw pillow. When he wouldn't look at me kindly. Let's start.
Damn, he said a whole bunch of let's start.
Yeah, bitch, that was times 12.
You would have got hit in your mouth.
Right on the 8th let's start, bitch. That's a one let's start too many.
Stupid. Makes you stupid. Love makes you stupid. Makes you fickle and weak and blind.
That went on. That definitely went on.
Cajun drawl? I want to test a theory. Say New Orleans or buffoon.
Faves. Okay, who's winning?
A nice chunk of that read was definitely him. While they was talking over each other. and he was just nipping.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who I would vote for actually in this category because there's so many.
Okay,
I
so
don't
we
know.
got what we got. We got 1 Claudia, 2 Claudia.
That is true. This is
We got
true.
3 Claudia. We got 4 Claudia. 1, 2, 3 Armands.
Not Armand.
We got another Claudia. I think Armand got it. We got 1 Sam Reed.
We got one more. This is a night of Louis for me. Can't be beige pillow, half blank, half apocalyptic look. That is
even
so
with that one though, 2 blood fat implants.
Oh, I forgot to get that scene. I think that was that a read? Oh no, we thought it between the two, but I feel like that one was like you said, 2 friends could say that to each other. So Claudia is. Did you vote yet? I don't think my lord had voted.
Yeah, he did. My lord voted for Sam Reed. He was a Sam. Oh no, he said real vote Claudia.
I think he had already.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Claudia. So who won?
4, 5, 6, 7. Claudia got it.
Okay, Claudia, let's go for the best read. I kind of didn't know who would get it. I don't know. I thought, who would you have voted for?
Me, best read, honestly.
Because the Claudia bot voice is like terrible. We'll just do Lestat, Louis, and Armand.
I'm sorry, I gotta give it to Louis for me because it was just
the beige pillow.
I wanted somebody to drag Armand for so long, and in that moment was such severe payoff for me. Just everything he was saying, the licking the boots comment, and you just had to add in the physical humor of the tongue.
Yeah.
And then if I also have to give it to him retroactively, he just provided so many good ass reads. Even to Lestat, I got to give it to my bro.
Yeah, I think for me in this case, I kind of want to go Claudia because she was really pulling his card most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it was Armand because they was taking low blows, and I just love a low blow. That was just like crazy. He's like, "Oh, my dad." What you say? My daddy didn't love me, and it was the accent for me when Armand put on that southern accent.
Not you loving the microaggressions.
Not you loving. It was so good. I'm sorry, it was a low blow, but it ate for me. So for me, it was Armand. But we'll take Claudia. So Claudia won that category. Her bot is so bad. We're just not gonna do. Yeah, it's very. I mean, they have a Bailey Bass one, but they're just like really flat, and their pacing is also like not great. Something weird about it.
Well, I feel like we should maybe we could give a multiverse play of Lestat's Reed speech if he would have won. Because when I tell you, it made me.
Oh, which one was it? Was it for this one, the best read? I don't think it was.
Wasn't it the best read?
It was the other one. The one I played.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't for this.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. I think he's gonna win. I think he'll win the one that you heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not color the votes. We're getting no elections.
Next category is best accent. This does not have any clips because I mean y'all know what the accent sounds like at this time.
This is an overall appreciation of the hard work that went into creating these characters and bringing their authenticness to the role.
And you can vote for this however you want. You can do it like the best character, whose character had the best accent. You could say for the actor who played them, who did the best work. I mean, you could do whatever. Because even within the show, they talk about their accent. So I just feel like there's so many different ways you can come up with who you think wins this category. But let's go ahead and
that's fair.
Go through them. We have Louis, obviously. He has a couple accents in the show. He's got his Armand, we're rich. On a yacht going to the and we're in the Maldives. He's got his very New Orleans one. He has his very demure one. So we got Louis. He got a couple. Lestat, obviously, he is an Australian man playing a French man. Very impressive. Santiago.
The timing.
Yeah. We got Santiago. Claudia, because she had 2 different accents. Season 1, she had one accent, and then we got the season 2 accent. So
okay, but they're 2 different people.
They're 2 different people. That's why she got here for me. And then Armand, obviously, I love Armand's like voice. So we're just gonna do all of that. So everybody is saying Louis by far. We kind of already knew Louis would win because he does a lot of accents. He's also British and does like a very hard accent and does it well.
Yeah, 100%. Hearing, and it's always, and it never fails. Even when I was a kid, hearing some kind of European UK accent, immediately come over here and do an American accent or a Southern accent so well. Like it's odd because it is
Yeah.
not vice versa, bitch. It
And
is
he's
not
actually
vice
one of the
versa.
best people on the show, like period. Like even all the other people who was supposed to be in the same city as him, I feel like he's the only one that really like sells it to me.
Yeah,
As his
100%.
accent. Yeah. So
That's why that's why they gave him the task of doing these different eras.
yeah,
Of
you
Louis.
cannot ban people for voting for Claudia. If they think Claudia did great accent work, then it's for them to say Lestat. Yes, I just love Sam Reed really does so well with Lestat, and he gets honorable mention because he's Australian. So.
Yeah, 100%. Armand, I don't hear much of his regular speaking voice outside of the character. In my brain, it's not crazy different. Do you
have you heard who?
Armand's speaking voice, like
Assad. It's kind of close. Like he's got a little bit. It's a little different. I would say the tone is different to me, and like how he pauses and stuff like that. I feel like it's a little bit different, but not as. I mean, nothing's as drastic as I feel like Jacob Anderson's work at all. So I feel like we could just put Louis all the way down. But we had to be fair. Got to put some other people up there.
The 5 greatest rappers of all time. Dylan.
Yes. Oh yeah, he did do a French accent, which is really good too. Yeah. So he did good work. So we got the honorable mentions up there. Okay. Well, that was a cute little category. I think we have a good mix of clips and then short ones, and it's gonna time out really good. So the next one is best character arc.
Okay.
So
this is not like, I think initially we did this as redemption, but we're like, not necessarily needs to be that. Like just their overall from
character
beginning to end, right?
To or in their season, and we kind of gave it some themes over here on the side. So I don't have clips for these either, so we can just talk through them. You can do Louis first, and I'll do my baby because I don't trust you to do my Pookie Bear.
That's wise. So we have Louis and his character arc of self-acceptance. I mean, that was drilled heavily from the beginning. Black, coming to terms with his sexuality, the duality of being a mother and also a father.
Because you sound like we on a campaign trail.
I've been watching a lot of Midas Touch. That's a great news outlet on YouTube.
Not really a single mom. No, get out of here.
Absolutely. What about you?
I think
that's your nigga.
Don't do that. Armand had an arc. You can say what you want to say about it, but from where we met Armand in season 1 as the love of Louis's life, who was just there to protect him, to the monster that we got at the end, who not only was there for the play and could not prevent it. Wrote the whole thing with the margin notes, bitch. That is the arc for your ass, and it was sending me. Okay, so we put Armand up here. He could not prevent it. And then we have our girl Claudia here for companionship because we felt like that's kind of what she wanted, like for her story, like from the beginning. It was always that, and we think her arc got resolved with Madeline, so we put her in here too. And then we have Daniel.
100%. Now, this is one that speaks to me. As you all know, I cannot let it die. My wishes were heard from the high heavens, and he went from his early in youth being a little bit of a crash out, wanting to be a vampire, but he wasn't in the right place to accept the gift. And it wasn't until he got well into his older years, battling the terrible disease Lupita, and he eventually became a vampire.
What did you say? Never mind. We just gonna keep going. Lestat. So Lestat's arc is one of we just put Claudia because we haven't really got Lestat's whole story yet. I don't think we got enough to know his real arc for sure, and we've been seeing him through the eyes of everyone else. But I do want to honorable mention because I think from when he first made Claudia to when they met in that broke down house at the end, he kind of like seemed to have realized his part in Claudia and everything like that. So we kind of threw him in there just for that.
It was owning up to his shortcomings for me as
a
parental figure,
shortcomings and how he felt Claudia and stuff like that,
and being transparent about it still haunting him, and he can't just quite let it go. Like for me, a little bit of the season 3 trailer of him being kind of melancholy and everything, in my imagination, is because he's still battling with a lot, and that hopefully being still part of it.
Yes, I can't wait to see like more. So I'm excited to see it. So it looks like, let's see, what do we got?
All right, so accents, we're gonna cut that at 6:17, and I'm gonna go into the first one being Louis on the night. Lovely, correct me if I'm wrong if that belongs in this category, but from Val down, we have Louis, 3 Louis, 4 Louis. We got a Claudia or Louis, so that's a 4 with a possible 5. And then we have
I love that.
Armand, Daniel, 1 and 1, but then we got 3 back-to-back Claudias. And then we got another Louis. I didn't see the Louis for sure. It looks like Louis taking this one.
Louis. Which makes sense also, because I feel like if we talk about arcs, like it's kind of his arc, right? Like this is, so I feel like it makes the most sense that he would have the most full one, most filled out. But it was very satisfying at the end of the season to see him like with his yellow and his outfit and like with her dress and Paul. Like I just love to see it. It was such a good payoff. And then him going to see Lestat, all of that, it ate.
Yeah, and I mean, granted, I remember saying leading up to the hotel fire, the theater fire, that this whole bravado of Louis being the most dangerous vampire, even with the theater scene, I still feel like I haven't seen it. Even though
he just basically crashed out and killed all of them. So I mean, in the vampire world, that's probably like that more than
really egregious. Yeah, because that's the number one rule. You can't kill another vampire, and he took 20. And he said, I want them
I
all.
definitely feel like that would get you like that. Sorry, my hair is just like in my face. But I feel like that would definitely get you that title, at least amongst vampires, if nothing else. So yeah. And that's what she said. It's his arc, so it makes the most sense. So I think that's a good one. I don't think I made one for that. I think I made one for the ones with clips, maybe. The biggest crybaby.
Oh,
we didn't get that one. What happened?
Nothing at all.
Sorry, I was going through to make sure I didn't have it. Yeah, we'll just do a couple. Claudia's arc was so well done. She seemed like 2 different people. Y'all get on my nerves.
They said Daniel's arc should have won. I'm protesting Vampire Academy. Listen, Daniel's, I don't fully agree that he should have won hands down, but he definitely, like, that's a journey that sits close to my heart out of what's on the list up here.
So this is a fun category. We have the Sakura Award. And for those of you who don't watch anime or Naruto, you may not know what this means. But we have the character of Sakura on anime. She does absolutely nothing. She is very useless. She just be around. So the Sakura Award goes to the characters that we think are the most useless. Don't count movie Madeline and Miss Lily. We just put those down for honorable mentions because we talked about should Madeline go on there. But I think we decided that she shouldn't because she was the point. Like for Claudia's arc, she was what she wanted. So we didn't feel like the show version of her deserved to be on here. But the movie one, definitely.
Poor baby. She got to take 3.5 breaths as a vampire.
And they came and got her ass.
Before they came and snatched her up. I told Brie, I was like, she didn't even get to stand up.
She did not.
You didn't get to put your feet on the ground as a vampire with no cares in the world.
Yeah, so we watched that live on Twitch. If anybody missed it, we watched it all together and we were just shook. I was like, damn, they really came and snatched their ass up. I don't even think we might have saw her in one scene. She got changed and they came and snatched their ass up. So we just threw them down there. Miss Lily died in episode 1, so we just threw them in there together. But the nominees are, go ahead.
We have Claudia, father and son. Now, for those of you that needs this broken down, apparently there's a father and son duo that they are of Asian descent. And the son was turned into a vampire before the father.
Yeah, no, I think the father was turned first, and then the son was turned later. So, like, the son was older than the dad.
Yeah, and they were part of the theater troupe coven. Now they exist. They exist. That's all I got.
They exist.
Next is Sam. Absolutely useless. Standing up there, showboating with a fucking what do you have a whole scythe standing up there?
Stopping Armand from saving Louis.
Stopping Armand, a 500-year-old vampire, from doing what exactly? Girl, next.
Yes, it's them.
And he was part of the Talamasca, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly, but we ain't seen nothing with that. So
yeah, yes, it's
Real
them. I never
Rashid.
actually filled in their names. This was my draft, and I never filled in their names. But yes, it's Twan. And
that is wild. Twan. I feel like, did I not react to his name being Twan while we were reviewing?
I
probably did,
but yeah.
But you ain't do nothing else, so you don't put dirt on my name for nothing. Like you really wasted. I could have been another love interest for Louis. Y'all wasted that name, and I'm forever pissed. Real Rashid is next. Real Rashid also we discovered was part of the Talamasque. He came in and out of rooms, held trays, accepted heat, and walked away.
Useless. Okay, so everybody's overwhelmingly saying the father and son. One is it Quan? I don't know how to say it. Yella said he nominated the whole Talamasca. We just did a stand-in for Real Rashid since he's the representative. I mean, we had the other guy come in who did more, so we just put Real Rashid on there. But yeah,
you know what? This is very understandable. I cannot disagree that Eno is way
definitely. But the way they be having Sakura as the main three and just completely wasted it. It's for me. I feel like the side characters can be useless, like it's anime. That's what they are. They're useless. Please see Bleach. Armand did nothing for anyone all season. He was helping Louis. Don't do that.
Himself. No, he was helping himself.
He was helping Louis.
Helping himself to a buffet of lies.
Don't do this.
Going back for seconds. Actually going back for 77ths.
Okay. Armand actually did smash the father-son duo. Sam and Real Rashid contributed to Lumon's breakup, so they cool in my book. Y'all some haters. Just hating. Okay, we're gonna go to the next category because y'all are some haters.
And father and son ate that, so good job being absolutely.
Not they ate that. The next category is my favorite, which we also don't have clips of these because this is overall. We have the wifey material category.
You do the first.
The first nominee is Louis for Voodoo Pussy because y'all know Louis milkshake bring all the boys to the yard.
Listen, got that. I don't know
what Louis got going on.
He said this poom poom was blessed by Papa Legba.
Okay, Louis got to be doing voodoo at the house. That's all I know. Okay, so we got Louis first. We have Madeline.
The definition of a ride or die bitch. Like at the end of it all, you got a whole vampiric eternity ahead of you, and you've been given the golden ticket to get out. She said, "Fuck that.
I'm a rider.
Fuck that. I'm burning with mines." Love that.
Yes, I love a rider. And then we have Armand, the jilted housewife. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I definitely can vibe with I'm so sick of y'all motherfucker. I feel that whole monologue of how sick of Louis he was. Okay, I get it. It be like this sometimes. So yes, we got the jilted housewife. And
then we got Antoinette. We have Antoinette, another useless version of my name on this show. She is the proverbial pick-me. She will go as far as to cut off a finger to get what she wants. She is totally fine being a puzzle piece at the end of the day, and that is what she became, burning to cinders in that incinerator. When I will never forgive the showrunners for making that so short.
He was like, it needed to be about another minute. So the votes start after 6:28 when Yellow put the burning evil Louis face. So if you want to tally them.
Okay. So we got Louis. We got 5 Louis. We got a little Madeline love. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Uh-oh.
6,
Y'all
7,
got one more
8.
minute for the votes. We'll give y'all one more.
Dang, they
One
got
more
8 for
second.
Madeline.
Get y'all
Okay, and
last
then
vote.
let me see. Let me see. Armand.
Armand was best at picking Lynn off the sofa. Y'all
Where's
better check out.
Armand?
I see one. He got one.
You see one?
2.
Okay, I guess there's
2.
2.
See, y'all don't never appreciate the house.
2 Armands. And rightfully so. I see Antoinette's name nowhere but the fucking picture. So
obviously.
we can move on with that one,
We needed a
bitch.
4th person.
Okay, that unless there's more coming, the Madeline really chewed the category and left no cares about it. I'm a little shook.
I mean, at least the show Madeline got to do something. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I think she deserved it.
Now,
Very
no,
little
she
screen
didn't have a
time.
choice. Yeah, movie Madeline didn't have a choice. She said you was going in that hole regardless.
Right. But no, I think she was great. I wish I had a clip of her like standing there, you know, telling them she wouldn't. But yeah, she was a real one. So rest in peace to Madeline, your short vampire life. You made an
I
impression.
really wish you could have teamed up with Daniel to like go against the Talamasque with Louis. That would be a cute little trio.
Being a vampire too. Like I'm so sad we didn't get to see that.
But tell me that wouldn't have been a good trio though.
What? Who?
Like,
Madeline,
granted, she would have been
who?
Madeline, Daniel, and Louis.
Yeah. Well, leave Louis.
Slow walking into the Talamasque with their glasses
night
on.
Louis. I own the night Louis.
Yeah, final. Where we at?
Final form Louis. I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I was making sure. I just had to make sure. You know, I don't really. You know how I feel about that other one. Louis took the kid and fled the country after a murder attempt. Who voted Louis as he has voodoo pussy? That's toxic. Like it's not about being a good wife. It's about you're toxic and they love it. They can't help it.
Listen, Louis turned them out.
Louis
had 100-year-old vampires spriggity sprung. Okay, I feel like had he met Santiago first with no qualms, we really want to talk about it, he would have saddled up there too. All you need, you just need to break that 100, 200-year-old seal of approval from Louis. I feel like if you got that much power, Louis gonna make you fall. So I mean, that's
even knowing how toxic Louis is, I'm not even gonna hold you. Absolutely.
That's voodoo. He put a spell on
voodoo puss. Absolutely. To the T. So next we have, speaking of voodoo pussy, we have the Rizness. So the smooth criminal, best, most seductive, however you want to call this. We have this category next. And I think I do have clips for this one. For like some of our favorite moments. I've had people nominate Santiago, but they did not say what Santiago moment they were talking about, which would have been very helpful. So I just picked this. I used the same clip of him talking, raising up the crowd. That's what I picked. Because for me, he wasn't giving me fanny flutters, but he was raising up the crowd, and I can appreciate that. So if y'all voted, if you nominated Santiago, go ahead and throw in there for me what you was talking about. Okay. All right. So go ahead and read them, and I'll work on.
So we got Louis for the highly critically acclaimed face down, ass up. That's the way I like my coffin sex. We have Santiago for the welcome. This is, as Bree put it, this is him specifically risen up the audience, you know, coming with the charisma, the earnestness. Well, not really earnest. The je ne sais quoi, the finesse. Yeah, that was, I mean, honestly, because that's how you can look at that version of Riz, right? It ain't always got to be unbutton your panties, but it can be like, I am putty in your hands.
Yes, because remember we jumped so hard when the jump scare part came in, because he had drawn us in so much that we were just like,
oh yeah, right.
It was like, oh my God, like that is, to me, yeah.
That's how
this is obviously, I really wanted to put Lestat for this whole category, but I tried to be fair. But come on, we already know Lestat got too many.
I mean, listen, just because, you know, you feel the votes may be, I mean, the nominees may be stacked, y'all are still the people that holds the power.
Yeah, y'all still hold the power. He could still lose. Cause I mean that.
And
Louis
if you got
is
some last minute Louis and Santiago Rizness moments, throw them in the chat. We'll mention it.
It was really hard to find these Lestat moments. I think I was only able to find the poker table. I was able to find him ripping his shirt off, but not when he was unbuttoning the shirt and when with the Miss Lily nightcap. I really wanted that moment, like before he took the shirt off, when he was just leaned back. Oh,
we left out floating cheeks.
Because I feel like the seduction was like before the floating cakes. You already had me. When he sat down and leaned back, it was over. We all knew they was fucking that night. Okay, that's it. So I'll play the clips I do have. It was really hard. I guess people were scared to put the floaty cake scene on YouTube, rightfully so. Because I could not find that scene anywhere, and I was not about to go try to clip it. But we do have the infamous face down in the coffin. Let me go ahead and add that in here because I understand Armand. I really do.
Take off your clothes.
I am going through Sam's new
Clothes
pages.
off, face down in the coffin. Come read them to me while I fuck you.
That is Fanny Flutter Town right there. I don't know what else to say.
And the next clip.
And the next clip.
After I take my boot from your arms.
I don't even know. That might be all the Lestats. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I believe there is great opportunity in this city. But to seize it, I'll need protection from the wolves.
This is Twan's favorite moment. Him with the ponytail, with the wispies.
That whole scene.
This is somebody who had a whole Lestat being sexy montage. I wish I could just play the whole thing. But I just I think I just clipped a random part here.
When that shimmy get in there, girl.
I know I couldn't get the shimmy. I could not find it. So this is just what I have. So y'all go ahead. What's the vote?
So let's see. I guess we're gonna take it from right underneath those list of emojis from Yella.
Oh, where is it there? Okay.
633. So we got Louis. Oh, Lestat just was back
to
back. We got two Louis.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Lestat. Somebody said Lestat kicking Antoinette. I love it. Vote Claudia clearing the skinheads. As for her Riz.
Is it who for Claudia?
It said Claudia clearing the skinheads.
What is it? I don't remember.
I think that's in the very beginning of the season. I believe. Yeah, I mean, with this, unless there's more votes coming in, Lestat is a clear.
Come on, we all
a clear winner of this.
Come on, this is the king of seduction. What are we talking about? Louis just told her.
Maddie.
Yep. Okay. Lestat orchestrating the threesome to get Louis to open up. Come on, that's love. Okay. That is.
He said, I ain't gonna let you slapping my hand stop me. Let's see if you do it twice. Let's see if you do it twice.
Right. Okay. Not talk her through it like Uncle Shay Shay. I hate
you. My God. And why did I catch that lie?
Why
did I catch that lie?
That's my Armand.
I was so shook.
Oh my God, that is so funny. Y'all are the worst. Okay, so we do have a speech for the most Lestat. Not the correct. Y'all reason that I don't fuck with us no more. That is why. It's y'all. Let me go pull this speech up. We do have the Lestat winning the award for the most seductive.
Most seductive.
Okay, here we go. I think I have found it. Am I sharing the right? I'm not. I'm not.
You were staring the stocks. Trump media crashing 82%.
One of arrogance and satisfaction as the MC on stage announced his name for the award for most seductive. He stood and strode elegantly onto the stage. He stood in front of the microphone, looking out at the audience of vampires gathered in the building. Well, well, well. Who could have guessed I'd win this one? He asked, a twinkle in his eye. Now, I know you're all thinking, Why did he win? He's not exactly the most seductive person. Lestat put his hand on his hip, raising one eyebrow. Well, first of all, I am seductive, and I don't need to justify it. I just am, got that? He paused, smirking, and he looked over the audience. But the thing about me is, he paused again, as if he was choosing his words carefully. My greatest talent is the ability to make people believe what they want, need, crave. He paused, glancing over the guests in front of him. Some were staring at him in fascination, while others were giving him looks of distaste. Now, I do enjoy receiving an award, don't get me wrong, but I will admit to having more fun in the process of becoming the winner. I love the process of convincing people that I'm what they want. He stopped briefly, then smiled again. It's like dancing, knowing exactly where to step and when. The perfect waltz. He leaned in as if speaking to one person in an intimate moment, but still addressing the crowd. I know when to pull, when not to pull. I know it all. I know how to tease and how to please. He glanced down to the people sitting nearest the stage, and then gave a wink to the most attractive woman of the night. He chuckled and looked back at the microphone. So no, I'm not the most seductive person in the room, but I am the most seductive one in their minds. I am the one that will have them thinking of me and no one else. This award will be in my hands again next year. I'll make sure of it, he stated, still as arrogantly as ever.
All right. That's our Lestat speech. Tease and please. Look.
I have a
go ahead,
follow-up
do it.
question. Lestat. What are you pulling? What are you pulling?
What do you mean? Vote for me.
When I tell you,
I
could sit and like make up scenarios of Lestat addressing things and just listen to that all
See
day.
what they say to
like
it.
It's so entertaining. It
is like beautiful poetry. Why is this AI low key good? He's so good. He's very Lestat. Very, very good. Vote for me. So yeah, that was good. All right, next. I think we're almost getting to the end. Oh yes, best crash out. Best crash out. Let's get into it. You go ahead and read on.
Best crash out. Now, I feel like this is a kind of a tough category. For me, it's a tough category.
We could have put like 3 more in here, honestly.
We could have put at least 2 more for a couple of different ones of these. But we have Louis with I'm Gonna Laugh. We got that.
It was a crash out too, because all of it.
Why?
Well, I think we've talked about different Louis moments. Like we talked about, we didn't talk about the one where he cut the guy open and put him up on the thing. That was a crash out.
That was a crash out.
Out on everybody. I mean, Louis had a few crash outs.
When he was dragging Claudia's almost dead, lifeless body over to Lestat to turn him. That was definitely crash out material.
Louis is a crash out queen. He crashed out when he killed the Coven. I mean, that was a crash out. But we picked this one because I think it was one of the first crash outs. Like Claudia's always his crash out sensitive spot. And I feel like when Lestat did that to Claudia, he was like, I'm ready to die today. I'm crashing out for Claudia. So we picked this one, that whole fight.
100%. Then Lestat dropped from the sky. So that's when he tugged Louis after this scene all the way up to the moon and said, say you love me. Say it, nigga. And he didn't. So he said, woo.
Yeah,
fell to the ground.
A crash out.
We also have Armand. Shout out earlier. We mentioned It's Fine. He's over here torturing this man. Before this, was torturing him for days, right?
I think this is when he was torturing him, and he let Louis just be in pain.
Yeah, and it was for days. Like he sat across him, interrogating him and torturing him for days. Definitely crash out vibes. And then we got Claudia season 1, where she is just high on solitude, running around ripping titties off of people.
Oh my god! When they like found out, and then she goes into her
pieces of cheek off.
Yeah.
Souvenir queen.
Not souvenir queen. And then she crashed out when she kind of like snapped on Louis and Lestat and was like going off on them about making her and stuff. So let's see. I think I have clips for this one. Oh no, why am I sharing this one? Oh yeah, because I usually go from here. So this is, can I make this full screen? Oh yeah, we already saw that clip, but let me see if is this sharing this? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crash Out Louis is like my favorite Loki.
Yeah, out of all vampires to be around while they're crashing out, I would choose Louis last.
Cause he always
so extremely violent.
To love you. It would help me a great deal.
Okay. I didn't want to show the drop. You ain't need to see that again. And then we have the Arma. Oh, I have it here. This is where it is.
He's just fine.
Don't.
Oh, he's fine.
You're fine. This is fine. We're all fine.
Ooh, his eyes are shaking. It's so creepy. Oh my god. And then Claudia.
Get me. What have you done?
No.
Did you try to make another?
Boy from Ponchatoula, boy from Holly Grove, boy with the bow tie out of Algiers.
Like that.
Algiers.
Every
time I hear Algiers now, I think of her.
Yes. So, what are the votes?
All right. So let's see. We got an undecided. We got Armand Lestat tie here from Forever Storm. You got to choose one, Forever.
It's like I'm not sure. Yeah, you got to choose one.
We got the drop, so that's Lestat. We got 2 Lestat. Scrolling down, it looks like Louis might have it. We got 1 Louis, 2 Louis, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then 7.
The eyeball jiggle was crazy.
Yeah, that's his powers reverberating out of his skull.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the rest is tossed up between Louis, Carve Out, and Crash Out, and Louis Coven plotting invading the cat Meow.
So definitely. Oh yeah. Oh my god, the cat Meow. I forgot about that. Then when he was planning it. Arma crashed out so bad he called us that long distance.
Yeah, Forever chose Louis.
Louis was Forever Storm. Okay, so Louis wins. Crash Out Queen Louis. I think we threw this one in, so I don't think I did a speech for this one. But yes, I think Louis.
I would be interested in his take on receiving that though.
Did I do the Crash Out?
Is there one? Could you do a prompt that's like most unhinged moment or something like that?
Let me see
if you respond to that.
I have that one. Let me see.
Because I can imagine Lestat would drag us. Lestat would drag us. You saw how I responded.
Oh no, I do. I have a speech from the most villainous for that same scene.
We'll play that.
It's like kind of short, but I'll play that one. Is this? Oh yeah, we'll just play this.
Louis walks up to the stage to accept his Vampie Award for the most villainous and stands behind the mic. Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored to receive this award, especially considering the competition. He grins. I have to say, the thought of winning the most villainous never even crossed my mind when I said those things.
Can't even say it.
But I guess I should have known. After all, I did threaten to chop my maker's head off and feed it to the lions. That's pretty villainous, huh? The crowd laughs, but he grins. And I suppose my behavior in that moment could be described as ruthless and cruel. I mean, who else could say such things to their own maker's face and be serious about it? He smirks again, but you know what they say. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And I am, after all, the spawn of a centuries-old being who has done more than his fair share of villainous deeds throughout his lifetime.
I don't know why I think
He pauses, putting on a dark smile. So if being villainous means being ruthless and cruel, then I must be a villain. After all, I don't think I need to mention the things I've done throughout the years.
You don't.
His eyes
you didn't.
in the room.
You don't.
And to those who voted me for this award, I commend you for recognizing my wickedness and embracing my darker side. You're a sick bunch, but I love it.
And there you have it.
And there we have it.
There you have it.
Black Cat Kyoto. This is character AI generating their responses to winning these awards, which is brilliant because it truly takes in their whole history.
Right. Ask Louis how he felt reaching for the clouds. I hate you so much.
We honestly, I could do a whole stream of us just asking Louis and Lestat questions and see.
Oh,
what their
absolutely.
take on
Because
it
you
was.
know I'd be sitting there. I don't even know what I would ask. I don't know what I would ask. Yes,
That's a good one too. I mean, shoot.
How did it feel reaching for the
falling from
clouds? It's
moon?
terrifying. What do you mean? I think we might have one or two more categories. I think it might be just one after this. Best dress, Louis. Yes.
Louis.
I didn't even put outfits. I just put Louis. Y'all can fill in 4 outfits, I'm sure, because we kind of went over it at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, we did.
So we kind of show pictures of them. I can pull the pictures back up if y'all want, but I mean, unless somebody in the comments has some great reason why anybody else besides Louis should win this, say your piece. But we can go over our favorite. We kind of did that for the red carpet portion, talking about our favorite Louis outfits. And
I mean, it's Louis for me.
To say,
just simply because when we talk about range. When we talk about stepping into each century, understanding the assignment and delivering,
right?
Okay, you could have someone who might, shoot for the moon and might go a little over Armand, or we could have Lestat who does centuries old boutique very well. That image, I did look that up of that open, like he had that white button down shirt with the black and I want to say like tan design on the vest, and then that brown trench coat, chewing them up. Yeah, that was really nice.
Everybody's saying obviously Louis. So which Louis look is y'all favorite? Why don't y'all tell me y'all favorite Louis look so we can pick an ultimate Louis look winner for everybody? I feel like it's between them 2 suits. The red and the cream, I feel like it's one of those. But I know you like the party look with the wig and the glass, like that's yours. Mine is definitely
it's just
when he ran up on. I don't know if it's between when he ran up on Jonah or when he went to visit his with the cunty red glasses.
It's a tie for the red glasses look and the party look for me.
And the party look, yeah.
Is the red glasses the red suit, right?
Yeah. Well, he has 2 red suits though.
Oh,
it's the one with the blue tie was the one where he's looking all smoldering and sexy.
I wish he had the red glasses with the red look when he was talking to Jonah. That's the combination I want to see.
Obviously, the Lestat pinstripe play suit, iconic. His hair was perfect. His waist was perfect. They're saying red suit Louis and all his New Orleans suit. The red coat that was
I didn't
nice.
think about that.
With
I didn't
Nikki.
think about that one.
That was a good look. That was a good look. Red suit. Everybody saying red. Armand season 2 outfits were good. Yes, I had a picture of that one. Armand with the biker gang look 8. So everybody's definitely saying, yeah, red looks really good on Jacob. Red is definitely his color, and white.
Red and cream. The red velvet cake surprise. That's what.
What
Louis is good.
It looks so good.
Red velvet cake
with his undertones, like it's just so good. So yes, Louis' double caked up birthday suit. I say one of my other favorite outfits is when they were like on the floaty cake scene. I like them with naked. That's my favorite.
True. One of my favorite outfits was him and what was it? Him and Dreamstat in the room where he was laying on the bed.
Oh, when he was in his box. I
whities.
could not find a picture of that. I tried to get a picture of that when he was laid across the bed talking to him.
Best dress.
My best dress outfits are when they're almost naked. They're the best. His double caked up birthday suit. Louis fit when they visit Tom Anderson in season 1. Okay. Louis at the ball. Okay, you got another ball, Louis person. There you go.
Woo.
Green tie, white flower. Okay. So we know Louis was going to win that one. I think that's the last one. I think that was the last category. Best undressed. We got scammed in season 2, though.
We did. With the Rockstar motif of season 3, we better get a nice little. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all smut break. We back in the game.
Can they get them a slot? Yeah, get them a slot so we can get the smut, because I'm going to need more of that. I mean, it was great. Season 2 was great. but a little bit more. That cut scene was just a little too early for me. So yeah, skin. Okay. So that's all the categories. We went through that in pretty good time. Oh, that was time just right. An hour and 30 minutes. Not too long, not too short. Perfect. So yeah. What is
All
this? The walking
right.
tour? Oh yeah, his walking tour
Congratulations.
outfit was really cute. It was modern. He had the little jacket on. That was cute.
Well,
Impromptu
congratulations to
category.
all of our winters. What's the impromptu?
I
Biggest
feel like this
liar.
is shade.
That's our mine. That's our mine.
Let the chat vote.
Who do you vote for, Bree? Biggest liar award. The one who lies
And I think
most. Yeah. Think about who's the biggest liar in the
the biggest liar. I mean, Armand's definitely gonna win.
It's hard to beat somebody with a 77-year rap sheet.
It's hard to beat somebody who literally wrote the play of the murder of their boyfriend's daughter.
It's hard to beat it when
girlfriend.
somebody saw somebody
Yeah.
else save somebody and took the blame for it.
Not,
And
I
lived
mean,
in that.
we assume
And then
Armand
use that
did,
in
so he
arguments.
just didn't correct him. Let's
Did we
be
forget
right.
he used that in arguments, bitch? Like
That's
how
true.
you
That
use
is true.
that and
That
it's
is true.
false.
I love Armand's lying ass. Okay, the Lumon shit. Yeah, we were done so dirty. I know you already knew who was gonna win. That's why you voted for that. But anyway, that was cute. Definitely. Oh, Buck Club was
No,
gonna
that
say
was
Louis. Louis is the biggest liar to himself.
yeah, that first lie about eating the villains was too much for me. And that was
Yeah.
the beginning. That was the beginning of it all.
Louis lies to himself all day, every day. So I mean, if we gonna say he deserved Armand, how about that? But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad. Thank you, y'all, for voting. Thank you, people who turned in your nominees for the categories. This was cute. I can't wait to see Lestat's arc and get more information about him and see. We need more skin, though. We need more skin. That's my only request. But yeah. So, out of everybody, before we finish, who is your favorite person? Like, what are you mostly? I wish Claudia could come back. I'm gonna say that.
MVP of the show, the series.
MVP. Yeah.
My MVP is going to go to.
Oh, we forgot. But go ahead. I'll let you say this first.
I want to give it to Claudia just in memory, but I kind of want to give it to Lestat because the entirety of second season, I was waiting for him to come back on screen, which shows the drastic hold he has on me.
Yes. Okay, Lestat for sure. I want to do. We almost gave an honorable mention and just gave him his own category. We were talking about Daniel's one-liners, and I forgot to say that because some of these categories we wanted to put Daniel, but I was like, Daniel just really like read them and then keep it pushing. Like Daniel's one-liners are amazing, so we wanted to give a shout out to that. And then outside of that,
show.
Yeah, I say Daniel's MVP. I love Lestat. I love Armand. But I feel like Daniel is like the glue that holds everything together and got that ultimate reveal of putting things together for Louis and everything like that.
You know what? Yeah.
So I feel
moving the story along.
Yeah.
I changed my answer.
Yeah, so Daniel's definitely the MVP for me because I just love him helping Louis come to the conclusion for sure.
Right. They helped each other.
Yeah, they did. So yeah. Anyway, well, that's it. Thanks, guys, for joining us for the Vampies. I guess we'll have to do, since they won't give our Pookie Bears their awards and Emmys because they said the show started. What was it? Too late or too early? No, it started too late.
Yeah.
Season 2 started too late too, right?
But
you can't go. It has to be the previous year. You can't go back a year.
That's what I said. Like, now that it's available, put it up.
Because typically for like awards, it feels like, okay, if I miss one vote, then that means I should be in the previous year. Like, if you see what I'm saying, like, I guess it was too long in between. But I'm like, if season 2 was too late and season 1 should have been early enough, but I guess it was too big of a gap between. So maybe not. But anyway, we had our own award show. Thank you. I'm glad y'all thought it was fun. So we know that there's not any new Interview with the Vampire still coming out. So I don't know if there will be any other. We watched the movies. You know, if y'all really, if the drought gets to very droughty, we definitely are not opposed to reading Wattpad stories. We did it for Attack on Titan one time. It was hilarious. I could not breathe. We also could be willing to play around with the AI as well. So if we get real desperate for some Interview with the Vampire content, we definitely will read some Wattpads if y'all want. If there's something y'all want us to do. She said thank you for not cutting us off on YouTube. I was hanging in there. Y'all almost got left a few times. Feel tempted to cut it off now and just watch some scenes, okay? Always too late, always too early. Exactly. Say that.
100%.
Especially seeing how the Mayfair Witches is doing on Netflix compared to Interview with the
Vampire. Just don't get it. I don't get it. America's willingness to support losers. It befuddles me.
Ooh.
This real Cat Williams speak, and I mean it.
Problem.
Yeah. Genuinely, because there's no way that Mayfair. I said Wayfair. Might as well be. The Wayfair Witches. It doesn't make sense how it's in the top 10, and I haven't seen Interview with the Vampire crack it once.
Yeah, they love mediocrity. The bar is so low; it's in hell. So there we go. Playing with AI sounds fun. Oh, I play with AI all day. So y'all just let me know, and we can
truly a fun time.
Yes, very fun. So yeah, that was Character AI. If you've never used it, it's free. It's just something with AI bots built to be characters from different shows, anime, TV shows, movies. They have all kind of bots on there. They have psychiatrists, language learning, story writing. It's a bot for anything. So
creatures in the corner of rooms.
Creatures in the corner of the room. Scary stuff with small talk bots. All kind of crazy stuff. So it's a lot of fun to be had. So go on, slide on over there if y'all want to play around with the bots that we use for some of the speeches. And then we'll catch y'all. I don't know what we're doing next.
We'll check.
I don't know what we're doing next. Yeah. So just look out for the thumbnails. Make sure you're subscribed and follow us on Twitch for anything like watch along. Because we've been watching scary movies. I think we were talking about watching that new A24 film with Brandy, possibly. We were talking about watching it live. So we've been doing spooky season watch alongs. If you missed any of them, check it out. We watched Midsummer. I've been watching Midnight Mass on Twitch. We were talking about watching The Faculty in the Wax Museum for throwback movies and the new Brandy film. So we'll be doing that. The Comic-Con panel is available on AMC. I did not know that. Okay. I might have to check that out. Yes, exactly. Okay, so I will check that out. But y'all have a good evening. Don't forget to keep it cute. Bye.